run you all to heck!
Can we go to the fun side now?
Hey everybody, Smaug the DM here, and all joking aside, let's be for real with this fucking pack. I'm sorry that it took so long because I've been relatively busy with everything, and yada yada yada. But let's be for real about this pack. It's literally the Secrets of Dr. Wu, minus the campaign, and minus 2 other animals. Or minus 1 other animal, if you want to technically count the one that they actually added to the whole pack here. Because, let's be for real, we're getting the exact same hybrid dinos. We're cutting the bullshit to this point, and yes, I've made a very complicated little pen here in Sierra Nevada. I figured putting him on a snowy map would be, nice, considering the one dino that we have here. But yeah, there's been just a lot of shit going on with me, and I want to just quickly get through all of this intro stuff, because let's be for real, you're here really for this. So let me be very brief about it, about everything here. So in regards to, I guess, let's start with the pack overall. And when it came out, everyone got really nervous about, okay, is this really the end for Evolution 2 here? And to that I say, yeah, let me be totally honest, and I'll back up Frontier here. I'll do that. Be honest with me, guys. What else is really left for Evolution 2? Let's be for real. It's technically really 3 things. I mean, yeah, adding new scenery might be one of those things, but I really don't count that because it's it's something a little extra that they can keep doing on the side as free updates and shit like that. But let's be for real. Microceratus, the hot air balloon ride that came out with Operation Genesis, and then some sort of either river adventure or Cretaceous cruise. That's all that's left for this game. Everything else is already been added to the game. And, okay, Microceratus is really easy because all you have to do is just add a really tiny dino. I guess you could copy the combi model and make it eat plants. Fine. Microceratus is really easy. The other 2 attractions that people are been begging Frontier to add, I think would be absolutely insane. Well, maybe not the hot air balloon ride, right? The hot air balloon ride is manageable. That's pretty manageable considering, let's see where it is. Aha, since they did work on they have the tunnels, right? You have a tunnel system, and then on top of that, you also have the zip lines. So it's really just mixing these 2 together, and bada bing, bada boom, you got hot air balloon rides. Now, which I see that as a possibility, and probably the last thing they'll do for this game is add the hot air balloons. I think that will be when Evolution 2 is really done. For something like the Cretaceous cruise, which has been something I've been asking for, let's be for real, the water depth in this game is non-existent. Yeah, sure. Sure, it goes a little bit, deeper at some points, and some of the smaller dinos have swim animations, but let's be for real. With a Cretaceous cruise or river adventure ride, you would have to restructure the entirety of water. You would have to add, a little depth system to it where I can make the water go deeper and shit like that, or raise it above to where there's no water, or make it shallower. And then every dino has to have a swim animation on top of that, which is insane. that's an insane amount of work to do. Again, I don't know how to freaking code a game. I mean, I've gotten some practice in high school when making like retro games, for an intro to video game class. But at least from my experience, I think it would be absolutely insane to change the entirety of water depth, adding swim animations, and add a new attraction on top of what we already have in this game. I think you would have to rebuild the whole engine just to build depth to mountain ranges and water, because that would be an insane thing to just pull off. But yeah, that's what I'm really thinking. Like, I mean, outside of all of that, like outside of getting microstratus and hot air balloons, there's nothing else that they could really do. So I completely understand why there was just so little to the pack. There wasn't really a free update. I mean, there was, but it was just bug fixes. And also the fact that, Frontier has had layoffs, which I've been following that up since December of last year, and, it's pretty sad to see so many people go, because at the end of the day, they lost a fucking job. So it honestly fucking sucks to see that. But yeah, I mean, it's like at this point, what the fuck are they gonna really do here other than just make the packs as little as possible? It's not really any of their fault, because you could do just so little with everything here. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I mean, I completely get why they did what they did. Oh, and I completely fucked this up. Hold on. Yeah, no, I completely understand why this pack was just so little. Not to be that guy, but I will defend, as much shit as I've given Frontier with how the game has been, at least the second game, I will give them some credit as to why they're doing so little with this pack. I mean, I joke that it's basically Secrets of Dr. Wu without a campaign, but I understand why it was like that. So, I really can't bitch all that much. But yeah, you know what? Let's actually just start this shit, because honestly, I want to get some of these hybrids out, because they have actually improved getting hybrids out, which is really neat. And you know what? We're gonna start with the big one first. Let's actually do this. Start with the biggest one first. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. Oh, and the bioluminescence is coming out. Oh, that's sick. Let's turn at night. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Oh my god.
I've gotta hand it to him. Dr. Wu certainly knew what he was doing when it came to creating these hybrids. Take this Ankylodocus. Not only has it got a long, slender, whip-like tail, but check out the bulbous club at the end of it. Whatever you do, don't go giving it a reason to take a swing at you, okay?
Yeah, look at this thing. Ankylodocus actually looks fucking amazing now. I mean, granted, like, I joke about that it's still a Shunosaurus, but because it still is Shunosaurus, but oh my god, look at it. especially with the bioluminescence it's got. It's so good. It's so good. It's so much better than it originally was. It's so much nicer. Let's see from all the way up here. Oh my god. Just look at that, man. Look at it. It is gorgeous. Okay, music is going real fucking loud right now. Holy shit. But yeah, look how fucking amazing this thing is. It is crazy. It is insanely good. Oh man. Yeah, I cannot praise Frontier enough, at least for Ankylodocus. Because it was ugly in the first game. Like, oh my god. But now this looks so much nicer. Like, I actually do want to put one of these in my park. Just to pretend it's Shunosaurus. But, you know, still. I mean, I am going to pretend like it is Shunosaurus. But still, look how beautiful this thing is. Especially with the bioluminescence. My god. It's really nice. I mean, I'm probably going to turn on the light settings here in a second. Hang on. No, that was wrong button. Wrong button! There we go. Just to see the look of it. Hang on. Environment. Turn it to day here. Okay. And just so you can see the color that I picked out, guys. Yeah, look at that. And it matches very well in the snow, too. Oh, man. This shit is so cool. He's so cool. Look at him. They fixed my boy. And, yeah, this is why so many people are praising this thing. It looks so much better. And I don't blame them. I don't blame you. This looks a whole lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna probably put it on screen, but look at the difference. That's fucking insane. Like, if there's anything I had to praise, it is definitely Ankylodocus actually looking so much better. It looks so fucking nice right now. It's insane. You are insane, buddy, and I love you. I love it. Alright, let's see. Next thing that I'm definitely going to be talking about, since, you know, I want to still look at you, because, again, you look fucking gorgeous. What's been going on in the background? I have made a couple of posts about everything, so, again, I'm going to be very brief about everything, because it's already all written down and shit. But my D&D Earth recap video is now officially just done. I have it done. It's not gonna come out yet because I do still want to, you know, combine it with the first episode. So I'll have the recap out, and then immediately the first episode of Season 2 is gonna come out. So I want to work on those episodes, but again, because I've been so that even I can't even get through the fucking secrets pack here, that, you know, it's been a struggle to, you know, go through and edit all those episodes again. So that's what I've been doing with D&D Earthwise. And again, oh my god. I just want to, oh my god. It's so good. Ankylodocus looks so good. Alright. Let's not do, You know what? Yeah, let's release the Cynos. So, which, by the way, again, why are they a thing? Just another thing I just do not like about Camp Cretaceous. Okay, Angel's the second one, so it's keep forgetting which ones they are, because it's been a while since I've watched Camp Cretaceous. It's Angel and Rubble, that's right. So it's gonna be, yeah, so we're gonna release those in a minute. But yeah, I mean, what I've been doing with D&D Earthwise, that's what I've been doing in the background. I've finished the recap. Now I'm currently working on getting the full episodes out for season 2, and that's probably gonna take a while because again, I've been doing a lot of shit on the other side here, and so, all right, yeah, we're gonna release them. I think this is, yeah, we're gonna release Rebel first, because I actually like Rebel a lot more. But, oh my god. Oh, why? Alright.
Now, this is something a little different. A Spinoceratops. Here we have a hybrid that's more than happy living in colder climates, but I'm still counting on you to give it a warm welcome, huh?
Nice job, Cabot. But yeah, when these guys released in season 4, I just, like they're okay, but at the same time, it's like, why was this necessary? Did we really need you as a hybrid? No, I don't think so. I honestly don't think we really needed these two as a new hybrid species in the, at least for this universe, right? I mean, I liked them at the in the show because they were small and they were fucking cute. Okay, it's not too bad, but at the same time, again, it's another fucking hybrid that, you know, I freaking question why they even existed in the first place. So, yeah. But that's why I'm doing this all in the cold, because, you know, the Sinoceratops actually, or not the Sinoceratops, the Spinoceratops, that's it. Oh my god. I mean, I look at the head, and yeah, it is a Sinoceratops head, but it's Spinoceratops. Oh my god. but yeah. I mean, again, they were okay in the show, but it's just, it was another hybrid that was unnecessary, and it was, again, in probably the worst season of Camp Cretaceous. I mean, I will be flat out honest with people. Like, season 4 is still by far the worst season. Again, mostly for the attack drones, or for the the robo dogs that basically were just battle droids from fucking Star Wars. Like, they were honestly freaking terrible, but this is another one to just add on top of the salt, is, you know, Spinoceratops existing. Ooh, and it's snowing now. Oh, that's cool. Snow! So much snow. All the snow. Yeah, and then the Ankylodocus. Looking absolutely beautiful. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Spinoceratops models look absolutely amazing, but it's a dino that I did not want to see. Overall, at least in the Jurassic universe, but they exist. I can't write them out. They just exist. So I can't be too mad about them or anything like that. Speaking of which, next thing I really want to talk about, as I'm going through each of the different hybrids here, if any of you are still interested in knowing about my mom and what's been going on there, my mom has been doing a whole lot better. I mean, she has just finished up chemo, and now she, as far as I'm aware, she's now going to get her MRI checked, and then after that is going to be the surgery. And that is probably the scariest part about the whole thing. Like, she's gone through all the chemo, she's, you know, doing very well with it, she's gone very well with it, and she just finished that very recently, and, oh, are they gonna fall? she just finished all that up recently, and at this rate, it's now, again, checking to see if it's still there, where the fucking cancer is, and then, it almost looks like Rebel is stabbing Angel. What the fuck? That's messed up, dude. But yeah, all she has to do is get the MRI, find out where the fucking thing is, and then the doctors are gonna go in and have their surgery, which again is gonna be really scary. It's gonna be really scary when she does that. But I think she'll make through. I think she'll do very well with it, and then she'll get through all of it. Here and uh-oh. Why are Angel and Rebel duking it? What the fudge? Yo, your brother and sister, what the fuck? Just because I insulted you guys for being in the show doesn't mean that you have to. Oh god. Angel just went through the fucking tree. Oh shit. Oh! Get him, Angel. Get him. Are they really? Yeah, there you go. Yay! Good job, Angel. Good job, Angel. Alright. But yeah, but then as soon as her surgery gets finished with Mom, right, then she basically has to go through chemotherapy up until October again. So probably by the time I actually do, I get to my 25th birthday, which, God, that's horrifying to think about that. When I do get to that age, she'll be cancer-free. Which would be fucking awesome. That's already an awesome gift. I'm already happy about that, right? But for now, at the very least, all she's doing is just, it's a waiting game at this point. Until they can schedule the surgery, until they found out where the fuck it actually is. Yeah. And then that's about it. And then, other than, concerns on my side, because now she's still focusing on me, which I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to, well, I mean, I should probably get checked, right? But at this point in my life, right, I'll be honest with you guys, I have been very busy. I now actually have something that's akin to getting my dream job, which has always been zookeeping. Hence why I love this fucking game so much. Well, hence why I like Jurassic Park so much. And zoos in general. Because I've always wanted to be a zookeeper, and right now with the internship, it's been absolutely fucking amazing. I still cannot talk about it. I still want to praise it. And I will probably definitely talk about my internship in the near future, when I'm able to do that. But at this rate, I still need to keep my mouth shut and everything like that. Which is okay. I'm fine with doing that, for right now. I don't need to tell you guys what's been going on with me in the internship now, but yeah. I will inevitably talk about it, and I think it'll be a really cool, just experience to talk about, because I've been praising it so much, but again, back to what I was saying, and I know we're trying to get through all the species here, but that's what's happening with me right now. I'm just I'm trying to still, I'm trying to get into that dream job, and once I do, then I will check myself, to see if I have anything. feeling comfortable, you know, saying that I don't have any sort of cancer at the moment, and god damn it, species profile music. I love you, but not right now. I still have to point it out every time. But yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna check myself right now because I want to get into that position where, you know, I got the job. I'm pretty secure with that. And then I will go and see if there's anything wrong with me. And I know a whole lot of you are gonna go down in the comments down below, and you're gonna tell me, like, you know, you're agreeing with my mother that I should be checking myself for that. But right now, I'm at a high. I'm at a high point in my life, a little bit, and you know, I want to get this all sorted out, just before, you know, if I do have anything, it all turns to shit. So I'm not gonna go too crazy about all that. But at the end of the day, let's keep it. Let me make this really short and sweet. Just to sum up what I've said, you know, Mom's doing okay. She's about to get her surgery done. At some point, I still don't know when she's gonna get it. She doesn't know when she's gonna get it. And now it's just basically turning to me, which at the moment, I really am not willing to check right now because, you know, with how busy I am and with how I got this internship at the zoo, you know, I still want to do what I wanted to do before finding out. But yeah, alright, let's go unleash the beast here. Alright, we're going for Spinoraptor, let's do this. I think I've done enough talking. And oh good god. Oh.
I hope you know what you're letting yourself in for, because there's not much room for error when it comes to the Spinoraptor. What do you expect? We're talking about a Spinosaurus and a Velociraptor all rolled into one.
Oh man, and then I'm gonna probably put on the bioluminescent colors here in a second, but it looks like a watermelon too, with the colors I gave it. It does really look like a watermelon. Oh man, yeah, but that's another dino I really want to praise, the Spinoraptor, even though it's just copy and pasted from the first game. It still looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, wrong settings. Let's do day and night, please. So I'm sure it's still night now, right? No, it's not. Okay, hang on. Let me fix this, because I really want to see the bioluminescence on this thing before it inevitably dies. Because I'm sure it's probably gonna die here. Zoom, please, thank you. Alright. Yeah, because that does have the bioluminescence. Oh my god. Just, it looks so freaking good, too. With its bioluminescence, I love the reddish hue on it, as well as the bluish hues on the Ankylodocus there. Oh man, I just gotta praise both of them. I really want to praise the bioluminescence on these two. They absolutely look gorgeous, especially on Spinoraptor here too. It's great. Even though you were a menace when I played fucking Secrets of Wu. You were a goddamn menace. Absolutely made me rage, too. I'm remembering all that. You made me fucking rage, piece of shit. Oh, and you're lonely. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Buddy, you're fine. Oh, and you eat... Oh, you eat fish? Oh, really? Hang on, I actually want to see this. Can I... Oh, I thought he hunted prey. No, he fish. Fish. Go eat fish. Have some fish. That's so weird. It eats fucking fish too. What the heck? That's weird. 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 Uh-oh. Sign up on the the Spinoceratops. God damn it. I just see this and I'm like, Sinoceratops. Because that's basically what the Sinoceratops is in Jurassic. Is that minus the sail. All they did was add a sail and that was it. Add a sail and they made it put it in a colder environment. Done. That was it. Oh man, yeah. Hoping this. Do you not know where the fish is? Okay, you do. Alright. Okay, at least... No, you're like... Oh, you're like both meat and fish. Okay. Alright, you picky bastard. Alright, you picky piece of shit. I mean, go eat one of the hybrids. They exist for a fucking reason in here. You got 2 herbivores you can go munch on. Or you can go eat the fish. Yeah, you can do either one of those, bud. You can. Alright, and so while we have Spinoraptor here, actually, another quick thing that I want to do. I am currently working on the next Everything Wrong With as well, and it is going to be Disney's Dinosaur. It was absolutely overwhelming how many people really wanted to see the next episode be that movie. And let me tell you this right here, right now. The first couple of sins in that Cinema Sins video, oh my god, they are garbage. They are, it's dog shit. Basically, yeah, the Cinema Sins video for Disney's Dinosaur is absolute dog shit. I do not recommend you watch it. Like, if you're a fan of Disney's Dinosaur like I am, you're gonna absolutely fucking hate that Sins video. It's garbage. It is absolute garbage. And it's only and it only goes through, like, what, it's 18 minutes long, and, like, the first 5 minutes are, like, literally the first 5 minutes of the movie. Like, let that sink in. Let that sink in how how few sins there were in that whole thing, or how badly they were just trying to make jokes. It's absolutely terrible. And were you just trying to whack your tail? What the fuck? Alright, that's a little funny. But at least you got some fishies in your stomach. You bought fishies. You ate some fishies, buddy. I mean, you can go hunt the Sinoceratops. You're allowed to do that. But yeah, the Everything Wrong With video for Disney's Dinosaur is really bad. I do not recommend you watch that one. But watch when I fix his sins. Let's be for real. Oh my god. Oh my god. It makes the freaking Battle of the Five Armies video look like a joke. I feel like it's gonna be like an hour long video, and I'm gonna hate myself for it. An hour-long video on Disney's Dinosaur where basically every sin has just been shit upon. I think there's like maybe, like, I've gone through the video and there's like maybe one sin that's actually somewhat valid. But other than that, like, oh my god, it is bad. And then, as well as that, I'm probably going to do this in the intro of that video, and I might as well plug it in here as well. I know, shameless plugging. But I do finally have a Patreon page. in which that Patreon page, if any of you go to like 5 and above, you will be shouted out in the Sins videos right towards the end. And then every single person that gets added on Patreon gets a new role added onto you into the Discord once you join the Discord page. And there's a whole bunch of other shit that's been added on top of that. And you could go check out the Patreon page for, you know, what tier set has been offered. Now, I still don't understand how Patreon fully works, so forgive me on that. But, yeah, the list of tiers is on there, and you'll actually get to see what each tier offers you on the channel here. So, yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see that. But yeah, so I'm gonna add Patreon here as well as my what was it? I also have a Throne account. Thank you, Juan Nathos, for that idea, and I probably shouted it out in my Yu-Gi-Oh! Card opening video, so I'm gonna plug it in here as well before we unleash a certain somebody. But yeah, I also have a Throne account, which is basically, you know, if the content creator puts stuff on the store, you are able to donate cash to help them buy that certain item. So it's basically like Patreon, except, you know, I show everybody what I really want to use my money on. And especially, there's a certain something on the Throne page that if we do get to do that, I will 100% make that a video. And you'll know exactly which one it is. And yeah, the items on there are kind of expensive, I understand that. But again, I also understand if you can contribute any sort of fund to that, to getting those things, that's awesome, and I still appreciate that as well. As well as anybody who does go to the Patreon page and, you know, become a member of my page. Again, I do want to extend out before any of you do that and just say thank you. Regardless of whether you support me on Patreon, whether you contribute anything to Throne, or you're just sitting down and watching my videos, like, thank you guys so much for everything that you do. I mean, I ask for so little, and I get a lot for what I do, so, and it's absolutely insane. And again, I do want to praise everybody who's been there since the start, and especially who's been here since now. You know, it's a beautiful thing that you guys do. And again, thank you so much for everything. Now, I'm going to have, of course, my Patreon and my Throne page, I think, are going to be down in the description down below. I'm pretty sure I put them down there. But yeah, let's get the very last hybrid in there, and I think this is one that everyone, I think, should recognize from Evolution 1. Because I tried to make it as close as I could. There he is. He's back, boys. He's back, boys.
The Stegoceratops is a hybrid that was engineered to wow the masses. It has everything. The horns, the frill, the plates, the spikes. This is a creation straight from the brilliant mind and laboratory of Dr. Henry Wu.
Yep. He's back. He's back, boys. And I'm gonna actually put it on the day now. Here, let's see. Sandbox settings. Daytime, please. Actually, we'll do day and night cycle. Screw it. Oh, as it's still night. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the game's being wonky with me. Alright. Turn it to day, please. Thank you. Praise you. I'll praise it. You recognize him? Do you recognize him now? Hold on, let me spell it out for you. He's back! I got Beastmaster back! If you're an OG of the channel, yeah, you'll recognize us 100% from my Secrets of Dr. Wu DLC. Oh man, it's crazy to have Beastmaster back in the game. I mean, again, like, you know, why have like the hybrids be in a separate DLC and everything with no campaign and whatnot? But hey, I got him back. I have him back, boys. I have him back with a nicer looking Ankylodocus. I'm happy. I'm happy he's back. I'm praising Stegoceratops for him coming back. But yeah, look at him. I mean, he is pretty much kind of a copy and paste, except for his green bioluminescent skin. But I don't really like it because, you know, it doesn't really match up with Beastmaster here. I'm happy with my boy. I'm happy with my boy being a basic bitch, okay? I'm sorry. He's fine the way he is. Let him go. But, yeah, that's really been the pack. I mean, there's not a whole lot else here, you know, besides everything that I've pretty much had to say to everyone here, but, yeah. I have him back. And I'm happy he's back. And I guess that's another thing that I do want to say. One more thing. Just one more. Just one more. Well, I have one more thing before I end this video and everything like that. To be honest with you guys, I've been thinking about this in the back of my head. Since we have basically all the animals back from the first evolution game, I kind of been thinking to bring back all the original cast members from like the first evolution game and bring them into evolution 2. Like I have here with Beastmaster. Just bringing everybody back into a whole park, and we do something about that. Because I do miss playing the first game, and I want to, like, you know, compare and contrast, like, whose looks have been changed from the first game to the second game here. And, you know, I just want to build an entire park based on Evolution 1, you know? That's what I've been thinking in the back of my head, that I should do that. And I wanted to see what you guys thought. Should I basically bring everybody back from the first game, and then we have an entire free-for-all in the second game with them? Like, that would be really neat, to bring back everybody from the first game and bring them over to the second game here. Because that's what I've been thinking about. But I wanted to hear from you guys. And I don't know, what are you doing, Beastmaster? Why are you, like, shaking up in the air and going, like, yeah, you're scratching yourself like a lot. You must be very itchy. Itchy and scratchy. Here. I'm trying to scratch you with the mouse. Aw, see, now you're praising it. I miss you, man. I miss you. But yeah, that's pretty much the secrets of the secrets of Dr. Woe. I still like to call it that. It's the secret species pack. And so, yeah, it's been really it. And what are you guys' thoughts about all of this and everything about Evolution 2 so far? You know, leave a like, comment down below, let me know, how much you guys actually like this pack. And tell me if my idea of bringing everyone from the first game over to the second game would be a cool idea to do. because I've been thinking about it for a while, and I actually really do want to build a park like that. But yeah, comment down below about that. Let me know if you guys really want that. And subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with, you know, Evolution 2, D&D Earth, everything, pretty much. And until next time, guys, I am the DM.